Hi friends and welcome back to my coloring channel. Today I have another adult coloring tag for you, and this one is brand new, so to speak, and it was created by Eriy from Elmcolors, and the tag is called Artist Favorites. And in this tag Eriy provided a small list with 5 artists from which we should present our favorite book, and then in this book our favorite page. The page doesn't have to be colored. And then she actually gave us another list with many artists on it, and we should just choose another 5 artists from which we also present our favorite book, and then in this book our favorite page actually. And if your favorite artist is not listed on this overview, then you obviously still can choose your favorite artist. But the first 5 are set. So, and then let's get started. So the first artist, which is set, is Johanna Basford. Yeah, I only own 3 books and I didn't get more because I haven't colored in any of these. So, but my favorite one of these books is actually, Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. And I think the World of Flowers could also be one of my favorites, but yeah, as I said, I don't own it. And my favorite page from this book is actually just this kind of simple border page. And we do have many borders in this book, and this is actually what I like about it. And I just love this really cute border with those strawberries and the strawberry cake. Then we do have those pencils and a book up there, a coloring book. And yeah, this represents all that I like. And so this is my favorite border from this book. And this was the first artist. So the second artist is Kerby Rosanes, and I own those 3 books from Kerby. I don't own them all, and for the longest time the Mythomorphia was my favorite book, but by now it is World Within Worlds. I also really adore the Fragile World, which is his newest release, and I think this book is actually good for getting started with his images, because it's not that detailed as his other books. His other books have all those very small details, and now I have so many favorites in this book actually, but this one is the one that I like the most, I guess. So this creepy house, this haunted house on this turtle, and I really like creepy and spooky, and that's why I like this one so much. But I also really adore the sloth page from this book. If I can find it. Here. This sloth page here is also one of my favorites because, I just adore it. He looks so cute and happy. And the little village hanging on, on his back, so to speak. And I saw colored versions of this image and it just looked fantastic. So, but I think in this book, I really love almost all the images. They are so stunning. But actually in all his books. So the third artist is Hanna Karlzon. And from Hanna Karlzon I also don't own all of her books. I started with Magical Dawn. This was my first book. And then I got Seasons, Jewelry Box, and I also got Soulmates. And I didn't get her new books because I didn't color a whole lot in her books either. So it's a pity actually. But Magical Dawn is actually my favorite one of hers. I just like the mix in it. And I believe this is my favorite page, the one with the candles here. I find it just so, so atmospheric, and I really want to color like candlelight, and I saw a pretty colored image of this one as well. But we do have a really nice variety in this book. Here's actually one that I have started to color. I have a tutorial video on those crystals. I followed a Helen Elliston tutorial for these, and I asked her permission, of course. And I only have one more finished image in this book, and it's actually this page here. But I do have quite a few pages in this book that I really would like to get started with. For example, this one. And I also really would like to do one of her faces, I have to say. Fourth artist is Maria Trolle, and I only own this book by Maria Trolle, Botanicum, and because of that, this is my favorite book of hers, of course. I also think that I really like her new book, Luna, but I didn't get it so far. At least in this one I do have a few colored images, and I want to add more to this book actually before I consider getting her, one of her other books. And my favorite page, I actually have two. I really like this Robin page here with those poppies because I love poppies, and I just like this page. And the other one that I really like from this book is actually this wreath here with all those flowers and the little fairy here. And I think it's just because I can see the colors in my head already, and it's colorful and I really like it. So this is my favorite from Botanicum. And then the fifth artist is Eriy. And I only own the Romantic Country series by Eriy. I don't have one of her newer books because, they just weren't published on Amazon. Not on my Amazon at least. And so I got these from a book depository, and they were very low in price and have a little bit of damage, but it's okay. All the images are quite intact. And my favorite page is actually from the second tale. And I have not one finished image in these books. I have a started one. This one is my started page in the Eriy books or in the Romantic Country books, and I really should finish it. So my favorite book is the second tale, and I think in those books we really have a very good variety of images. All subjects, all seasons are included. That's really beautiful, and I really like this old page here. This is very cute. I hope the camera angle is actually okay. I tried a new one. I think the angle is better for coloring, but maybe not the best for presenting the books. And this double spread page here is really, really one of my favorites. It looks so magical, and it kind of reminds me of Harry Potter. With all those smaller shops here where you can get magic potions and brooms and cauldrons, books, everything that you need. So this is really very beautiful, and it would be perfect to color it for the Halloween season, I guess, because it's kind of spooky and magical and creepy, and I really like it. So this is my favorite page from Eriy, from Romantic Country, the second tale. So, and these were already the 5 artists that were set, and now we get to the 5 artists that I choose on my own. My 5 favorite artists. So the next artist that I choose is Kanoko Egusa, because I absolutely adore her art, and actually all those 3 books are my favorites. And I haven't colored anything in her books yet, but I think her newest release is actually my favorite of hers at the moment. And my favorite page in this book is the one Oh, here it is, with these squirrels here. Isn't that cute? I really adore it. I love squirrels, and it's so cute. They are like sleeping in this little basket here, and it's absolutely just adorable. And another one of my favorites is the one with those little robins. Ah, this one. This is also the cutest one. I mean, look at this one with the little ear warmer. And yeah, this is just so cute. So Kanoko Egusa is one of my favorite artists, and the Symphony of Cute Animals is by now so far my favorite book of hers. Then my next favorite artist is Karron, because all of you know that I love to color people, actually portraits and characters, and I do have more of her books, but some of them I only have as PDF books, so I decided to go with my physical books, and this is my favorite image from her latest release, which is Fairy and Fantasy 2. But I actually love all her images. They are almost all my favorites. And the next artist that I will present is Selena Fennec. I have a huge collection by her. I think I have almost every book of hers. Her latest ones I get as PDF versions because the paper is not so enjoyable in this book. I really enjoy this book, the Night Magic one, with all these Halloween and spooky stuff here. I also have a colored image in this one. But I would say my favorite book is the Fairy Magic Whimsical Fantasy. And my favorite image in this book is actually this cutie here. I just can see the sun rays coming down from heaven, and I love rocks, and yeah, I just adore this image here so much. So this was my favorite by Selena Fennec. And then of course one of my favorite artists is also Hana Lin, and I adore all her books, I guess. Her latest books I also get as PDF versions. I love the Halloween book, but I would say my favorite book of hers is the Fairy Tale Princesses and Storybook Darlings, this book here. And from this book I love all the images, and I have colored a few in this book, but I would say my favorite image is this one. But I love actually almost all her images, so I really need to color something from her, and I think Hana Lin is the artist that I've colored the most in so far. And another one that I also like is Jade Summer. Jade Summer is actually more like a publisher. They have different artists, but from their series I really like those cute books, those kawaii books, and I love them all. I love the mermaid one, but I think my favorite one is actually the Cute Witches book, because I just love the spooky stuff. As I already said, I love Halloween, and this page is my favorite image from this book, I guess, though I love them all. But I like that this lady is not the typical slim lady, and I love pumpkins, and just the whole scenery on this image is just gorgeous. I like it, and I haven't colored anything from this book so far, which is a pity. I've started this one, but that's all actually. I hope that I will finish my first page in this book this year. This one I've started, and I really want to finish this one. Yeah, that would be great. So, and that was already all 10 artists and my favorite books and favorite images of them. I hope you enjoyed this, but I need to tag a few people, and I really would like to tag Colorfully Optimistic. Then I will tag Rosy Crafted Colors, though I think that Emma will tag her, but I think it won't harm if 2 people tag her. So then I also would love to tag Lovelia from Lovelia's Coloring. And I think that I would like to tag 2 more people, from which I actually don't know if they do these kind of videos. But if not, it's not a problem. So I also would like to tag Evi Patza. This is a German channel, but yeah, why not? I would love to see a tag video from her. So Evi, wenn du magst, ich würde mich sehr freuen, dieses Tag-Video von dir zu sehen. And I also want to tag Rebecca from the Colorful Book Nester, because she has just the most amazing coloring in her Johanna Basford books. And yeah, I would love to see which image is her favorite one of those books. Yeah, but I don't know if she is in those tags, but no stress, it's fun. Everyone can join in actually. Erica has opened this tag for everyone to join in. So if you have a channel and you were not tagged, yeah, you're welcome to join in. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this tag, and I hope we will see you in my next video actually. So take care, happy coloring, and bye!